Never had a chance.
Look at in the eye!
Careful, to the left! Yatsley, well done. Let's finish. Coming from the left. Not saying a word. Fear in the eye! And transform! We've seen giants like these before. What happened here? We're on the right track. You can tell because it's extremely dangerous. The branch breaks.
Hurry in the brush! Get off me! Looks like the gardener hasn't been here in a bit. I don't think we can get through.
On something?
Trespassers! Who goes there? They're coming! Look out! Get back! Bad on, boy! I've dreamt of exploring Naku Kubel for years, to find out what happened to the godless who built this and why they vanished. Of course, but we can take a little look around, since we're here already, can't we?
We found something like this in Naku Kubel. What's their significance?
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are definitely not godless. That's no surprise. The Magfolk are responsible for taking many lives. Godless ruins are filled with Magfolk remains, but no records of them exist in Akedan lore. I don't think the Godless did well against the Magfolk.
They seem to be killing machines. But who made them? And to what end?
Years. Blood like a fountain. No quarter. Nothing spared.
Wait, did the voice in your head just talk? What did it say? I suppose we are all allowed our secrets. But do promise to tell us any that are particularly juicy. Are you ready? We're entering one of their holiest places. Who knows what we'll find? Okay. Got my wand, got my grimoire. Let's go already. Vothan Roth.
We remember. They loved, and we loved in return. We are nearly free now. We remember. They loved, and we loved in return.
Face them to the earth! Bravo! Party in the broad! Invaders in bird supply! Another soul for the wheel.
Child's play. That's done. Oh, look at that artwork. What else might be here?
The heart of the Akita beats. Our veins stir. You are close. Seek the ancient kith who dwell here. They will show you the...
The brambles!
An intruder comes.
That's an...
You don't belong here. Why have you come? What business do you have in this place? Tell me, before I strike you down. So you come to the Gardener, unwanted and without invitation. And you bring more demands to their feet.
The Gardener. That must be how the ancient Akedans referred to their god. To stop it all.
I am Numena, Tebaro Senakis, and guardian of the Akeda and the living lands. They came swarming, relentless, these juggernauts. So many they stole the heat from the stars. They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our king. And the sky held no sun.
Oh, I know this. You speak of the Magfolk.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain, as do our memories of what they did to us. Yes, they had no fear. They only wanted us to die and die and die. They wanted us forgotten. Our worlds were burned. Our buildings were broken. Anything that was of Akeda, they destroyed.
That's why there are no records. No histories.
We fought so hard, but we fell too. Then they trapped our Gardener.
Trapped. A sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots. Stop this. The memory, it scorches. The light, it blinded us. Why?
The Gardener quickens. This hastened. The Gardener was afraid, yes. They were terrified. That was all they saw. Death hungers and cannot be sated. That which killed the Akeda wants more slaughter still. So our Gardener calls then, begging one more time to be set free.
Wait. They know. They understand. Why?
When the Gardener calls, there is no turning away. But you will prove yourself to us through a series of trials. Survive these trials, and you will know the way to the garden. First is a trial of strength. Demonstrate your might against our ancient dead, and earn the right to face the second. We wish you a better fate than the one we saw. The path to the garden lays before you. It is the only way. Go now. Your trials begin.
Mercedes, we just spoke to an ancient Akedan!
Well, that was certainly a nightmare.
That ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita called their godlikes.
Quiet as a soul.
On your left, dear! On your right!
Save your energy.
Company! Easy when you do it! Nice of them to give us a little break, isn't it?
They're gathering their strength. We should do the same.
Upward, watch your left! Gather round!
On your knees!
Come one, come all!
That's the last of them. So much for the first trial. On to the second.
You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell me what rides in it. The Magfolk sought the gardener too. And our gardener did not want to be found. Our gardener knew the waters boiled, the land opened, the rivers rose.
We broke the pain. We died with them. Your wings couldn't open. Where could we go? We cannot. We writhe. Why must we?
There were so few of us left. When... How could you know of this? Yes, their ways are strange and volatile. Their ways are not the ways of people. We will know the breadth of your wisdom before we let...
Whatever gets us answers must be worth it, right?
A trial of the mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
Don't overthink it. Just go through.
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
The dead should not keep secrets, unless they resent the living.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors? Surely they'll warm up to us eventually. Oh, flame traps are the worst! I've lost so many blouses to them.
It burns!
Earth and rock!
Well, this just seems unfair.
Maybe power goes a long way.
Slow down a bit. That should make things easier. The Echidans are being less welcoming than I'd hoped.
What did you expect? They're dead.
They must be trying to protect their gardener. Still, this feels hostile.
Don't worry. We're getting answers, with or without their help.
What do you truly seek with our gardener? Somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing an... You know of this. Nimana's brethren were mistaken. But we would know what's best. We understand what... No more words. You have not earned the right. You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of question.
The living should not heed the advice of the dead.
Of course these stars require a leap of faith.
You bear our gardener's mark.
The gardener has grown roots into the Outlander.
What do you truly seek with our God?
This is... Oh. Well, seems like some of the construction crew had all kinds of fun.
The phantasmal focus is growing worn. It's never a good sign.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
Soil hardened. As if they are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
So be it. Prepare yourself.
second time?
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we? I've never seen an Akitan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of...
A map? I can't believe it survived all these years.
Don't rush me, dearie. Akitan isn't easy to translate, you know.
So...
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need...
I think your god would like a word. Try and make it quick.
We yearn for answers. You are here. But the Tibaru Sinakis, you have shown us only kindness. Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root. As painful as a wound, we were theirs and they were ours, and in return, we promised to protect them, and we don't... We do not hide lies. The rot twists our memories, splinters them, reflections. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murder. We did not want them to die. We loved them so much. The spirits lie. We loved them most. They twist. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power. We will show you our fate. Wait. An intruder. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed. Gods, bring her up the fire. She comes to trap us. Out! Out! Send her out!
Wake up! Wake up! What happened? Are you all right?
While you were unconscious, the Adra pillar was not. A great deal of...
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get... What happened with Stop It All? Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares a god. The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the
We should talk to Marius. He knows the tusks better than anyone. Until then, we must ready ourselves for a fight.
Yatsy, look out!
Well, if you insist.
We should go. The dream scourge is upon us.
Watch your right. Enjoy the pain. Bring it the fox. On the
On your right!
In the eyes!
Gather round!
Following suit. We've got company.
Proceed, young boy!
Away with you.
We've got company!
Look out!
Bad on, boy!
That'll show him.
Front, brakes!
Someone's eager to win.
Nicely done!
In the eye!
Looks easy when you do it. I need space.
Leave before you worsen the situation.
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for, because those ruins are about to be a distant memory. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire.
The same poison we burned out of Fjord Messiverna.
The only thing you burned was hope, and I am determined.
Charming. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the dream. There are 2 plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight.
Spirits cry out. Bury the fire, but still.
Hubris. She assumes a great deal about a force she barely under. Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the living land.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an archmage is more unpredictable by far. No. She thinks she can frighten us away and have the ruins to herself.
Oh, but you should be afraid. Archmages and gods can be worse than death. Either way, you won't be doing anything to the ruins, Inquisitor. I won't stomp your feet as much as you like. Your opinion doesn't...
You forget your place, Archmage. No matter.
And I will end you, Inquisitor. I will seal your
Do not for a moment think that you possess any power here. You, and more importantly, your people, will regret all of it.
The Emperor gave you power before Sapadal even knew your name. Just remember where your loyalties lie. This...
I am not talking to you, am I?
Don't make me separate your skin. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the living. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins. I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Quilici? And the other Furians? And Quilici?
Gods, you're right.
Gentle sleep. One moment day, the next they would feel no.
I'm so very glad you recall.
Well, in layman's terms, she's going to rip the essence out of a bunch of people in Shatterscarp. For what it's worth, her theory is sound. She could stop the Dream Scourge. In Shatterscarp, at least.
Correct? I knew I liked you for a reason, Envoy. There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls.
Reingrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more.
If such an alternative existed, I'd have suggested it.
So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become... and the infected will take more lives, and this will...
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. Envoy, I want to show you something. I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice. And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours? Sapadal lets... You owe Sapadal nothing. And yet, they demand everything. That is not
What an amateur. She accuses Sapadal of what she intends to
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
Perhaps not. But one of these solutions will bring an end to the matter in Shatterscarp. Remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. Remember the lesson. None of our lives matters. Not when they might. Now choose, Envoy. Destroy the ruins and the Dream Thralls, but allow the plague to keep spreading. Or sever the Adra and end the plague in Shatterscarp, with an unknowable number of casualties.
She toys with you with innocent lives, while I offer only the truth.
Good people die either way, but severing the Adra shortens their suffering.
Breaking the Adra is a bold choice, but it's such a terrible cost. If only we had time to do it with Quilici. Gods. If there's even a chance he could... No, I can't. Then again, it's not as if I trust Ludwig. The dead have no right to choose for the living. I'm at a loss. Whatever you do, make sure you believe in it, because there's no going back.
Oh, what a relief. You really scared me there.
I don't like our options, but maybe we can learn something from this one. Let's just hope Kolichi is all right.
Rune, strengthen the...
Attune your soul to Sapadal to assist my focus on the art. And Yatsley, come, help me. Marins Klavan, Ed Marslante.
Why are we...
I am delighted to have been right about you. I was hoping you'd have the cold logic I want. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up. Now that I know this was all because of a new god flailing in their cage. I'm sure she will try. She seemed quite incensed when she left. But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one...
For...
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can harness. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my... The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tired. You, however, are a power worth...
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing. But I have to think about it. At the very least... Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic...
Yes, my work will still be there even when this world is in ruins. Which, hopefully, won't happen. Be clever, godlike. Don't think...
No progress without sacrifice.
Three dozen dead, of no apparent causes. They just fell over. What did you do, Envoy? Bullshit. There was always another option. Dozens are dead, Envoy. Their love... The costs were too great, Envoy. And I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many... You have my permission to go anywhere else. Get out of my sight, Envoy.